All right, welcome back to Shift Week 14 updates. This will also be month 3 updates. Did not do one last week. Just a quick update. Got my car fixed, so anytime now we can hit the road and be productive on the way in and home from work. But let's get into financial update. Wrapping up month 3, we have a total of $4,000. And now that we're in week 14, we already made 1375 from some trim work and some junk removals. And right now, because I did not have any time to go in and do recordings or do investment, so I did not do anything. So that means right now we have 3487 that we can make investment with. And let's get right into it, and then we can deep dive everything else. Okay, so right now we have a choice to make, right? We already got 100 shares of IBIT inside our IRA, and we have 100 shares of ETH, which is the Ethereum equivalent. ETH is actually at pretty close to all-time high, right? But that's only about $2,000. So we can either get VGT or we can continue buying ETH. But let's get VGT. Let's just buy VGT with 3,800 bucks, right? That we have. Well, not 3,800 bucks, but let's go deposit that money in. All right, let's deposit what we have. Okay, let's just leave some in there in case they have some weird requirements. We know that we want to do it into our individual account. Because we have Robinhood Gold, so the whole thing becomes instantly available. It is after market right now when I'm doing this recording, so nothing is stopping us from buying VGT. VGT again is the Vanguard Information Technology ETF. It's very heavily geared towards big tech. So the reason behind this is that VGT is expensive. Okay, it is at all-time high. But again, we are in this for the long haul, so I don't really care about the price of where it is at. You can see that it is all-time high. We are just gonna buy. It doesn't matter if it's all-time high or all-time low. Whenever we get a chance, we will buy. All right, so the buy order is placed. We're gonna buy 5 shares. It is at all-time high, but I don't really care because I don't have any plan on touching this money for a long time. So we will continue to buy and average our costs out. Because of what we're doing, we are not going to worry about short-term price movement. Okay, so we have not been driving Ubers or Lyft or doing any food deliveries for almost 2 months now, but the summer has been extremely busy. We've been doing a lot of construction work, been doing a lot of jobs, helping friends out, so those have been paying off. I do still have one more that I have not been paid for yet, is the cabinet. I do have additional funds from jobs that I did over the summer that I have not been paid for yet, and hopefully those will come up within the next 2 weeks. And before, when we talk about invest everything and worry about the expenses later, now that I am thinking about expanding Shift into Etsy, that particular investment is not a few bucks. It's actually a lot. So we can do 2 things. One is that I can fund that myself and pay myself back, just like if any of you were to get a loan from family and friends or a bank, right? For a business. So if you get a loan, you have to pay that back. Certainly, we can also do that here. The investment up to this point is almost $2,000. So I have been paying for it. It makes more sense that since we have been making money from our side hustle, that we use the side hustle money to actually fund our next project. And you can see behind me there is the Quality laser engraving machine. That is the next frontier for us. I'm going to try to do something that I have never done before, which is open an Etsy store and start selling customized gifts. It is a long process, but I know that we're going to start because I already put the investment out, almost $2,000. So right now I am sourcing materials and doing my research, as well as learning how to use this thing, because like I said, I have never used an engraver before and have no idea how it works. So right now it's basically starting from ground zero. All right, so for week 14, we already got 1375, so we're almost there. And whatever comes within the next couple of weeks, I will make sure that we got a 1500 for the month, and the rest I will use to offset what I have already spent. And if it's not enough, I will basically take a loan for myself, and future earnings I will be paying it back. But that's it for now. So let's take a look at our sheet. So we got that here. Let's go to the summary. Week 14, account value is 7307. Wow, individual account is up to 7 now. 7313. Okay, 7313. 03. Okay, and where is our retirement account sitting at right now? Retirement account 7872. 40. 78, 72. Okay, so right now our account balance is actually sitting at, between our IRA and our individual account, it's coming up to $15,000, which is huge for 3 weeks. And with our new investment, we're gonna be doing additional things, trying to open up the revenue stream for Shift. This is really exciting. It's gonna take a lot of work. It's gonna take a lot of dedication and consistency, but we will get there. All right, that is it. This is Shift. Like, subscribe, follow the journey.